Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Doing another Holo Taco video. Like I said, I am on a Holo Taco kick right now, so you will see a lot of Holo Taco videos until I decide to move on to something else. But I wanted to swatch a lot of things that I have. So I was just thinking, and I just realized when I was looking at my channel, I have so many Holo Taco collections, Holo Taco boxes. So I wanted to sort of start swatching some of those collections because I genuinely love Holo Taco. It has such a special place in my heart. And so I wanted to swatch the work-life balance bundle collection, whatever you want to call it. But this is a collection of 4 different cremes, which are all themed around, the names are themed around like work things. I don't remember offhand when this sort of bundle came out. If I had to be honest, I think it was maybe like sometime last year. But it's something that I only picked up recently because I wanted it, but it wasn't one of those things where I was like, gotta buy it now, because it wasn't like, it's not a collection box. But I do like all of these, and I did want to swatch them because I love cremes. I feel like the Holo Taco cremes are some of my favorite in the game in terms of the nail polish game. So yeah, let's let that bottle footage run, and then we're gonna go through these different swatches. So as usual, I am going to be using the Holo Taco Peely base coat to peel off these really quickly after I do my swatching. And I also decided just to make it a full Holo Taco day, and I'm using the Holo Taco Glossy or super glossy top coat. I don't remember which one, but I'm using one of them. So the first up we have is Here for the Payday. Shout out to the super wide brushes as well when you do cremes. I mean, you can buy the super wide brushes separately, but I just like that they come with all the cremes, and then all of the effects polishes come with the other type of brush. I don't necessarily have a preference in terms of like, I like wide brushes across the board. I like different types of brushes for different types of polishes based on what it is. So I like the idea of having a wide brush for like cremes and having like a smaller brush for like effects polishes. But anyway, talking about Here for the Payday, I love this color. It's kind of like it's like a light lime, if you will. And because of my lighting, it's always going to make lighter colors appear even lighter. But this is a smidge darker than it appears on camera. But I just really do love the shade of this one. Now, in this case, I'm doing pretty thin coats, so I do have to do a third coat. I think if I were doing a little bit of a thicker coat, I would probably be able to get away with 2, but I usually always lean on the side of doing thinner coats so I can control it better for the camera. But if you do a little bit thicker, you could probably get away with 2 to make it fully opaque. Next up, we have Board Meeting. I love the way it's spelled as well. So I really like this shade of blue. It's almost like, I feel like if it's like an electric blue, it's like almost like a neon. That's what I mean to say. So it's very close to neon, which I dig. I love neon colors. So I do love the shade. It's very much a cool toned blue. I love a good cool tone color. I just really like the shade. I dig it. I think it's really beautiful. And again, I'm doing thinner coats, so I do have to do 2. I can't remember if I do 3 for this color. I think I applied them a little thicker than I did here for the Payday, so I might have been able to get away with 2. But if you're doing thicker coats, you should be able to get away with 2 and should be good to go. I just always do thinner coats, but I think this color is gorgeous. I dig it. Keep in mind, my lights are going to make it look a little bit lighter, but it is a smidge darker than it appears on camera. Next up, we have Work Bestie, and to no one's surprise, this is hands down my favorite because it is purple. But not only is it purple, but it's a deep, rich kind of royal purple. And I think, like, of all the different shades of purple that I love, this one is my favorite because I love dark polishes so much. And this one is purple, and it's like a really beautiful deep shade of purple. Well, some people might think it's not super deep, but like I think it's a royal kind of purple, like not black purple, but like traditionally purple, if that makes sense. But I love this one. Like I said, nobody's surprised that it's my favorite, but I think it's absolutely stunning, and it is something I wear a lot because I love purple. And coming up next, we have Left on Red. So I've really been into reds the last year or so, and this is my second favorite of this bundle because I just genuinely love reds so much. I think they look really gorgeous on me. And for a really long time, back when I used to wear makeup, I don't really wear it that much anymore, but red used to be my favorite shade of lip. Like, you wouldn't catch me going anywhere without a red lip. So I feel like that's kind of how I feel about red polishes now. I'm just like so attached to reds. I just love reds. I do think this polish, maybe I applied it better, but if I had put like a little bit of a thicker coat, you might even be able to get away with like one coat. If you're somebody who doesn't want to have to do like multiple coats, I think if you do a thicker coat, you could totally get away with one coat for this particular shade. But I love this shade so much. Like I said, it's hands down my second favorite one. And I think this collection of cremes is great. I mean, I think it's great how many cremes Holo Taco has, because I like cremes just as much as I do effects polishes. So it's great that they have such a variety in their collection. And that is just to kind of do it for the Holo Taco work-life balance bundle collection, whatever you want to call it. So do you guys have these cremes? Did you get all of them when they launched? Did you pick them up at different times? Which one is your favorite as well? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see full swatches of these, you can check out my Instagram, and sometimes I put these up on my TikTok too. I will put everything in the description below in case you're wondering what I'm using. I thank you so much for watching. If you like that, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button. Catch you later. Bye.